Morning, everybody. everyone. How we doing today? What's up, Charlie? Got any questions for us today? I think today we're gonna maybe model a train, redo the freight engine for the game. What's up, Aviation? What's up, Crashy? Louisiana elevators. I'm kind of back, yeah. So bad today. What's up, Bryce? I can't hear you, but I can read your messages. What's up, Train Exterminator? It's quite the name. I haven't heard the new death sound, but I think it's kind of dumb that they got rid of the old one. Good Channel 8, what up? Our Amtrak engine, I'm sure. Yeah, it'll happen. Okay, this music needs to chill for a second. That is not a chill vibe. Garrett's Trains, what up? Yeah, I know they had to do it. I'm surprised for as much money as they make, they couldn't have just, you know, purchased rights to it. The reality, what up? Yeah, it's been like 3 years. That one guy, 655, what up? Yep, glad to be back. Glad to be back. Do I play Roblox? I mean, I don't really play that much, but I do make my own games. Gaming Real Fan, or what up? Make my own games, and then from time to time play them. I haven't played them too much because I haven't been making too much. They could have bought it, but the guy was probably asking for a ton of money. An unreasonable amount of money for... Oof! Yeah, I almost pushed the stream back to by an hour, but it worked out. I made it on time. Ish. 2 minutes. So today, I think we're gonna make the new freight locomotive, which is gonna look a little bit similar to, it's gonna look similar to the old one. It's just gonna be a little bit more beefy. You're gonna become a YouTuber soon? Cool, man. Best of luck. It is a lot of work. Especially depending on the kind of YouTube you do. Can't use Studio, why not? Which locomotive? The green one? The one that I told you was like kind of what I was going for? No, Studio's not down, I just opened it, it's fine. Oh, Mac, that's where you started. That's where your problems start. Studio is not down. It is here in the flesh. It's pretty. It's a nice little locomotive. It could be beefier. Is that a train? Yeah. Yeah, it would be good for it. It's a good little switcher. I'll probably still include it in the game in some way or another. You love trains, dude? Yeah, me too. And a lot of other people here too. Type in the chat if you love trains. Well, the thing with this game is I need to be using all stuff that is created by me, Lush. There is some multi-purpose reasons for this game. I need it's going to be a portfolio piece for me because I'm going to use it as part of an application to get into a school that I'm trying to get into. Unless, of course, YouTube takes off. What's up, James? So I want to extend the length of this. It's 57. We'll go like 74-ish. I'm just kind of freehanding it, man. It's probably going to resemble some sort of locomotive out there. It's going to look a little bit like the one that's already there. I'm just going to make it a little bit beefier and longer. Make it look like it's a little bit more equipped for pulling heavy freight. It's probably a good length, I think. Yeah, a little bit short, a little bit shorter. I am creating a train. I'm not creating a map at the current moment. train is that? I don't have a name for it, dude. Someone could probably find something that's similar. I think Lush has something. Lush, if you want to start naming off locomotives that are similar to what I'm making, go for it, boss. That BNSF train. Go and create it. I mean, no, not really. It's just orange and white. You really like cab on this thing, though. I'm annoyed though that there's. Go ahead and remove all of the weld constraints from here. Slug unit. Slugs are kind of cool. How are we feeling about this music? Are we feeling like this is the vibe, or do we need something else? Because I don't know, some of these songs are a little weird. You were in the hospital? Hope you're okay, man. If that's how I'm interpreting that message. Hope you are okay. Well, looks basic. The locomotive. The whole like overall visual aspect of this game is, I want it to be pretty like classic Roblox looking. So, in other words, basic. How do I group things so quickly without dragging your mouse over them? Hold Control and click, and it'll let you select individual pieces. If you're in workspace, you can click a piece, then hold left shift and click somewhere else in the hierarchy, and it will also like select everything in between where you first clicked and where you second click in the hierarchy. So click once, and then go somewhere else, hold left shift, click there, and you have selected a bunch of different pieces. I think shift also does the same thing when you're like just clicking in world space too. Control G does create groups when you have pieces selected, so I could do that. Control G, that's a group. Control U ungroup, yeah. You're on a boat and you're fishing and you're watching my stream. What's wrong with you? Go fishing. I wouldn't be watching my stream if I was fishing, dude. I love fishing. thanks for stopping by. Get the overall shape of the locomotive. I don't know, man. Do we feel like we want to make this like a high hood, just like a straight up? No. No. Four yellow perch. Nice. And good size ones. One kingfish, like what? Salmon? King salmon? Post World War II Alco switcher. DM me a picture of that. Let's go ahead and get the overall shape that we're going for first before we commit to details and like color setups. Man, that looks terrible. So that's the right height. What style do we want to go for? Of like guiders and like just trying to find the perfect ones over the years. That's part of the reason probably why I stopped making videos, is just because of how much change there was with the way we have to get stuff to move on train tracks. Sure, Ty, send them on over. I'll take a look. Good size yellow perch, nice. You guys keeping them? You throw them back. Oh, I think I might use that locomotive or that picture that you sent me the other day. This thing as a reference. I do like this thing. What up, CSX? Sorry, I didn't see that. This Locomotive's kind of cool. What do you guys think? What does proper bogey trains mean? Because technically everything that I make is technically a slider. All right. Well. Let's see, CF7. I don't know, man. This one kind of ugly. Yeah, that's a no-fly zone right there. That one's bad. Yeah, there's something very off with it. More and more I look at this. No, I don't like the CF7 at all. I was just starting to straight up look like a GP9 kind of thing almost. Like an SD40 high head. If I went with this shape at least. PS44s, of course. Who doesn't? It's a really bright red. Okay, first off. Let's see. What is that, Lush? Okay, this thing... That's pretty bad. This one, though, not that bad. There's, like, a very subtle difference between the two. But this is bad. Something about the way the roof is on that thing is just not sitting right. Big boy steam loco, of course. Yeah, this thing looks like it's made from a gym locker room. What do we think? Do we want the cab to be directly over the center, or do we want it to be offset so there's like more so front and back of this thing? Try both, can't hurt. Where it's at right now, it doesn't look terrible. Ugh. Excuse me. Offset. Yeah, offset on this, like this, looks definitely a lot better. This looks weird. It's really weird. But if you had, like, if you just lower it a little bit, then it doesn't look so bad. It still looks bad. You know, sometimes you just try things out, just don't work out the way you want it to. Looks a little better, but no, we'll go with the offset. This looks pretty good. This is literally like just the way I'm building just feels like it's also from like 2008. It's just the style. We are gonna yoink the cab though, or the rolls out of here. Bring all this stuff over. This stuff doesn't need to be remade. They do. An alternative variant of the engine. In what way? What do you mean? What kind of variant? Like center cab and, or like a cab with it centered and cab offset? Yeah, it does remind you of a GP9. Yep. Very GP9-like. GP9 is cursed? Why is that? That looks awful. I hate the way that these windows look. I'm gonna have to lengthen this just a little bit just to make it... Well... Oh well. That looks not good. Oh, I like the windows of this. Not kind of how I made them there. That doesn't... No. The thing about building stuff so blocky is just that, like, but when you miss a couple of details that you would on, like, a regular model, it just looks so weird. That's just... When you have it like that, it's not so bad. Maybe get rid of one of the lips. Still bad. Nope, we hate unions. I'm an anti-union builder. I refuse. Cab is too long. No, I wasn't even thinking the cab's the problem. It's just like trying to make the windows look good just because of how big a block is. Or how thick it is. I mean, I could make a mesh part. We could instead do like half stud. Half stud doesn't look... Just making those a little bit thinner actually looks okay. It makes it look reasonable. It's a good size for the window too. Well, yeah, I mean we union. So like I just hate ROBLOX's union feature. Like the whole concept of a union is good, but instead I just like to use mesh parts because I've had so many like corrupted union files over the time. What's up, King of Rail Fanning? What up? Yeah, we are like kind of back here. New ROBLOX textures? What new ROBLOX textures? What, they add new, what, like the materials? Plus, on top of that, we always felt that unions also caused other issues when building. Or modeling, I guess. Also gonna yoink these doors. I don't know, if you know how to make mesh parts, it's probably better just to make them in there, because then you also you can go back and edit stuff a lot easier too when you save the file. Unions are just a pain in the butt. Yeah, I know how to do it. Just gotta have a script that either some sort of like physical hit detection, or script that detects the tilt of the locomotive. So what's cool is, now that I know how to make like animations for models and stuff, I could like actually animate parts on these locomotives. I could have the doors just swing open easier and stuff like that. Assuming that doesn't just break the way we make trains move. Maybe we'll do that today. Maybe we'll animate this too. Okay, Ty. I mean this in the nicest way possible. You should probably move on to making new stuff rather than just rebuilding the old stuff. Which is kind of hypocritical, because I'm literally building old stuff right now. But I'm pretty sure every picture you've sent me over the past, like, X amount of sends has just been the same stuff that I used to use for, like, my old videos, just remade it. Not trying to be mean, just, like, send me some new stuff. If you're gonna send me stuff. Animations should work. I'd say they should work. We'll find out today, I guess. if you utilize your mesh parts and like you keep the part count down, it shouldn't lag that much. Man, I'm just thinking about animating this thing, and I'm just thinking that welding it, because you have to weld stuff differently for animation, it's gonna make things awkward. Okay. This music needs to relax. Relax. Skip. It's too aggressive for the vibe. Well, you need to get in the science lab then and make new guiders. Don't use body thrust anymore. Use line force or line vector. Let me see what it is. Either linear. I think it's line force I use now. Either line force or linear velocity. It's one of those two. Yeah, body thrust is being like basically taken out of ROBLOX, so there's no point in even really learning to use it now. I mean, there's really much to learn with it anyway, but you know what I mean. Get to learn the new stuff, because at some point they're just ROBLOX will end up being like, yeah, this stuff's been around long enough, time to just delete it. Break everyone's games. Trains. Yeah. Legacy physics did exist back then. That was like the last time I made a new video too. Sometime around then. Been quite a few years. Okay, so overall shape, this. like that. Do like that. Go with that. Just adding a little bit of shape here and there. What are we thinking about shape? I think the shape looks pretty decent. Pretty good, pretty good. What do we think? Where do we want the stripe? Do we want the stripe in about the same spot? Looks cool, right? Thanks, man. I'm trying. Yeah, we'll do the guardrails. First, I want to do add the stripe color. Figure out where I want to put the stripe. Let's do a thicker stripe. Let's actually do like this whole top. Nah. What do you think? Thick stripe or thin stripe? Thick versus... Well, only way to find out is to just do it. That's too thick. Too thick. Too thick. Skinny stripe? How skinny we talking? And where do we want it, higher or lower? Probably a little lower than that. I'm actually gonna just set this up. For now, just delete those. Fix that later. Want it higher? I think higher works. Put it like right there. This is gonna be regular colored. I'll make it green. I'll make the locomotive green for now. I actually do want to get the color code. Oh, I can run this real quick. Get a little train crash in for the day. Oh, it's not going fast enough. Let me go ahead and speed you up. Oh, that's not it. Oh, here's our colors. Oh, stop. Dude, where's the mover? Oh, I made these conveyor belts. That's cool. Forgot I was originally gonna make them steel conveyor belts. Big Moose? Is that Ty? Who is calling me Big Moose while... Bro. That's gotta be Ty. Different Ty, different Ty, different Ty. What up, dude? I did not expect to get called that during my stream, bro. That's funny. That's funny. Not Khan is one of the strong boys that I like to lift weights with. And we went to school together. And we like to listen to loud, angry dubstep. The black thing is joint breaker, but that's not how I break trains anymore. That's like a super, like, what's when I was first making those. I gotta give you the mod, Ty. Let's get this. Oh, I can't mod from this. I'll hit you with the mod later. Got 21 people up in here right now. What up, fellas? Add moderator. You are now a mod. What's this not Khan name, dude? What happened to the good old Psylocke? Or does Psylocke not have a YouTube? I'm probably being played right now, dude. It's probably not even like... It's probably not even my buddy Ty. It's just like somehow found out. I just gave some random guy mod, probably. Gotta change it. There's only like 2 people who call me Moose, and I have a feeling it's not Brooks working at the grocery store watching me. That would be funny though. Hey man, we're actually up a sub. There was like, we had like 1 less than we did now when we started. Hashtag train gang. That's for sure. Okay, dude, I feel like every time this music, I swear it just gets like randomly just gets louder and louder as things go on. Like I'm just sitting here, it's just slowly getting louder as we're going. So yeah, I like where that stripe is. Do we like where the stripe's at? I'm gonna make this green. Oh, I meant to get the color on this. Get that hex. That's a good color. I like that green. It's a very nice green. Very vibrant. Go ahead and name all of our stripe parts for scripting purposes later. Just go ahead and name them stripe. Subscribers took a big drop. Did it? How many, when did my subs take a drop? This is, as far as I know, this is as high as it's ever been. No, I see it, Ty. I'm just playing around. I don't know, guys. What do you think? The stripe looking good because I'm like, now that you get a little bit more contrast here, the stripe looks a little bit weird. I don't know. I mean, I guess it just depends on the colors you're using. Like, this would probably look a lot better like a black. No, definitely doesn't look better with black. Maybe because I stopped uploading. No, dude, my subs have only grown since I stopped uploading. Just slowly. If I start cranking out videos again, I'm sure we'll get those numbers up. Could only hope. Tanner beige does look good, but I'm just trying to like pick out a placement for this whole thing. Whether we want it to be a little bit higher on the locomotive or lower. Let's see. Raid? Who am I getting raided right now, or what's happening? I'm confused. What's up? If I am getting raided, welcome. This is a raid. We're getting raided, apparently. What's up, guys? Welcome. You know, it's kind of weird, because if we were on Twitch, we'd actually know if we were getting raided. No, I ain't getting swatted. Let's see. We don't joke about SWAT around here, man. That's some real crap. 8-Bit General, what up? 7 more viewers, we might have gotten raided. Who knows? $25 watching. Could have been a couple people. Whoever is doing said raid, thank you. I don't know you, but thank you. You're cool. I think moving it down by 1 probably looks a little better. Move it down. Move it down. Moving it down. Just doing a little bit of building here. We like the white stripe? Or do we want a different color? If this Anderson guy is raiding, I want to see his messages. Why are these getting all blocked out? Is someone blocking these, or is it auto doing it? There's a lot of message deleted. Lush, you timing people out? I do have a stream bot, but I don't think it only like blocks out like people when they say like bad things. You know, maybe the whole problem with this is maybe we need 2 lines and 2 stripes instead of 1. Because you can't go wrong with more stripes, you know? But the only problem with this is it just adds parts. Oh, hey, we did get 6 more subs. You know, I think we actually did get rated, Lush. You don't need to time out everyone who just joins in unless they're saying like some terrible stuff. So you could, I'd appreciate it if you'd like untime out some people. If you could do that. My bad, people. If you did get wrongfully timed out. No, that definitely is like if you're gonna do 2 stripes, it's gotta be one. It's gotta be like super low on the thing. And it would want to be thicker. Ignore the rest of the locomotive. I just don't want spam. 2 thin lines, nice jar in the middle. Racing stripes. Yeah, maybe. We'll try the old. We'll give it the old try. How's work today, Ty? Doing anything, or are you just kind of sitting around? I'll say that doesn't look like the worst thing. A police raid? No police raid. No police. I did nothing wrong. More stripes equals more speed. True. The stripes make you faster. More aerodynamic. You broke a desk? What'd you do? Did you have some like anger that just couldn't wait for the gym? You just had to take it out on the desk? By the way, probably doing leg day at like 5 o'clock. you're doing legs today. I'm gonna do some squats. Modern mount. Oh god. It was a glass desk too. That's a big rest in peace. You know, how about what if we did like, okay, hear me out. Did something like that. Nope, that looks terrible. It needs to have more 1 second. I have a plan. Don't roast me yet. I have a plan. It's gonna look sick. This is gonna be the one. It's a stripe that turns into one stripe that goes, or it's two stripes that turn into one stripe that goes back into two stripes. Can't come back till you get your stitches out. Shame. All right, guys. What do we think about this idea that I'm running with here? I kind of like this the most out of everything I've done so far, but I will let you guys decide. Let's go with move this more this way. Oh, I already know what he's gonna say. By the way, Ty also makes his own dubstep. Ty, feel free to plug your channel and all of your stuff. Yeah, Ty's a big Space Laces fan. Huge. What do we think about, like, this kind of stripe? Well, not like that at the end of here, but... what do we think about this? We'll go ahead and give it the old color change, so we can see what it looks like. Name strip. That's some red and chain. I actually don't know what that means, but I'm gonna look up Gucci, what the brand looks like. Oh, they got like the red and the green going. Ty, you know I have no sense of fashion, dude. I don't know what all these brands are. We'll go with the red. It's gonna turn into a Christmas train. Dude, some of these like colors on here are just so darn bright, man. Like that is almost like that hurts my eyes. Ty, don't swear in chat. There are children here. It's okay. I already know they know every word in the book. I've seen them in Discord. You've read the messages too. What up, Kaylin? I am back on YouTube. We are back. That's super blue. This is giving me like a sea monster kind of vibes with these colors. That's like super bright, but blue ain't so bad. It's not as bad as the red. That right there, that's just killer. Someone will lose their eyesight on that. Ooh, the green and purple, though. And I feel like I gotta change this, tweak this just a little bit. Kaylin, I don't know who's... How can you mess that up? What do they say? Type it in syllables, what they say. What is it like? What do they think it's like? Kylan or something like that? You know, this front here, the way I just changed that's just giving me like Norfolk Southern vibes all of a sudden. They also spell it wrong when I tell them my name. They always use a K or an E. Oh, they always think it's like Kylan. That's... Huh. Interesting. Not in a million years would I have thought like that's the pronunciation looking at it. I mean, I don't think... Yeah, I don't know. If there was like an E in between like the Cayyelan, then maybe. What up, Not Fly Gamer? What's up? How you make trains move? I covered it earlier, but probably want to use either line force or linear velocity. Call me crazy, but I'm almost thinking like this line needs to be thicker. What do we think? Thicker line or thin still? Go back to what it was. Did we like the solid straight across line? Did we like this with like kind of like two lines, but it's like one line at the same time? Body velocity, like the legacy mover? I'm moving away from legacy movers because Roblox will probably end up just giving it the old delete key at some point. Once you hit explode, oh, I'm sure you'll get to see plenty of them explode in the future. What game is this? This is not a game yet. It's for a game, though. Yes, yet. That's the key word. I kind of like this, guys. What do you guys think of this? The way I have it going right now. Will I be streaming more often? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. That's when I'm trying to start. This remake of Drive Cars on a Train, blah blah blah. Not entirely. So the thing with this new one I'm making is it's gonna be like a hybrid. It's gonna be automated trains, and there's not gonna be like, you can't just straight up. Okay, so you are gonna be able to drive the trains, but it's not gonna be exactly the same as like my old games. I'll have to. It's something I haven't coded yet or scripted, but it's gonna be something that is gonna be. It's gonna be pretty cool when it's done. I think it's gonna be one of the mini games. It's gonna be a mini game. Can I add you on Roblox? I'm sorry, you cannot. I don't add people on Roblox. I have like the only friends I have on Roblox are like people that like helped me a lot when I was first like learning stuff, and people I know in real life. Sorry. Song requests for train crashing videos. I only get to use I pretty much only get to use Monster Cat because it's like the easiest one to use. But you know, I wish it was easier to license music, you know? I wish it was easier. I go through all these like emailing and stuff. You gotta be like, oh hey dude, how much you want to charge me for me using your music? When I go to Monster Cat, it's just like, oh, license, pay yearly, cool. I do like this. So what's the final verdict, guys? Do we like this line? This scheme? What up, Burlington? Got like a purple monster vibe going on here. Should this be the final color setup for this train? Any way to become mod? Nah, not really. Not right now. I don't need more mods. I have plenty of mods, and most of them don't do anything. Looking at you, Lush. Or they do things improperly, anyways. We have a bad history with moderation, you know. Yeah, to anyone new here, every time it like prompts you with like the join the Discord link, just beware. That Discord server, it's very toxic. Bacon Killer, what up? It has been a while since I have been on the YouTubes, for sure. I'm gonna go half a setup here too. When does the server get purged? It's gonna... I don't know. It's just something I haven't really gotten around to yet, but it's gonna get purged pretty bad. Lush, you're also gonna remove all... I'm also getting rid of your perms to be able to make channels, because I set it up for a reason, the way, like, I want it to be set up, and then I come back, like, a couple weeks later, and it's just, like, there's new channels, stuff's renamed, we got, like, all these, like, different little toxic cesspools. It's bad. That's not what I want. Do that in your own server, not mine. So I moved this up just because I kind of like the way it looks better when the window line at the top is not the edge of it. So I wanted to include that in the purple, or just the striped color, just a little bit. We're not sticking with these colors. I do like these colors together, but it looks kind of weird for a train locomotive. Yes, absolutely. You get schoolwork rained down on you. That's kind of like the whole point of it. I don't know. I probably could have uploaded stuff, but I don't know. I didn't have a train system. My slider systems were not good after they deleted they deleted old Roblox physics. But I think we have finally surpassed that, and things are better now. So after we get this game online, definitely gonna be more videos, 100%. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Definitely been a lot of years since I was active. I mean, I always kind of kept up on the channel, kind of like still paid attention to everything that was going on with it, but in terms of other stuff, not really, nothing else. Okay, and then for this part, I want it to look like there's like the headlight is like stuck on the front of it, so we're gonna go ahead and put some studs on the front of this. I don't know how I feel about that. Too many studs. We'll just pretend that it's got studs under it. Headlight spot. What up, not fly? I have a test for school August 2nd, but I don't know when. What made me come back? I never really wanted to leave. It's just like, you know, you get busy with stuff. School has to come first. School indeed has got to come first. I want this to be a 2x2. 3x3 is way too big. Actually, I have an idea. Do I plan on making a map with these locomotives? There is a map already in progress. The last stream I did, you can see, or I'll probably end up pulling it up later if you're around, but on the last stream I did, which is on the page, it's uploaded, or it saves to my YouTube. You can see the map that like I'm kind of making these for. I talked a lot about what was going on and what the plans were last stream. I will probably end up mesh parting a lot of this, or parts of this later, so that just to optimize for gameplay. Okay, I got it. Do this. More like that. Yeah, this is gonna get mesh parted. This has way too many parts. Not fly. I've seen you. What's your question? Or what do you want for my what do you want my attention for? Because you have it. Model train stuff, I do. 1 second. I've got the closest part I have is just this, just sitting here. Locomotive. That's from my O gauge train set that I've had for like the longest time. Just a little Santa Fe caboose. I've got an O gauge set in the other room, but I haven't done anything with it in years. It just kind of dust collects. Oh, what in the world is this Monroe Doctrine stuff that you're talking about, dude? No, this is O scale. G scale, I have some G scale stuff from when I was a kid, but I think most of it's broken because I was very violent with my G scale trains. They were definitely like part of some KaboominKaboose like IRL model train accidents. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that he's just trolling at this point because he's just said my name for like 5 chat messages in a row, hasn't actually said a real message. I mean, like the G scale trains, they're not in like pieces. Yeah, I will. There'll be another truck versus trains game. I plan on redoing all the classics too. The G scale trains were before I listened to dubstep, but yeah, definitely a little bit violent with the G scale trains. I used to have we have like a pretty big couch in the had a big couch in the basement, and I used to make like a giant hill out of like all the pillows, and I'd make like a ramp out of all the G scale train track, and then just send the train flying down the damn thing. Like I just like straight line all the track I had, just enough to get a good long like straight track, and then put a curve at the end, and then train go flying. Hey man, that's just like the most fun stuff you can do with trains. Like, it's cool seeing them just drive around a little bit, but when they wreck, that's just like a whole new level of excitement. Like, trains, yeah, cool, but trains exploding, I'm sold. Dude, everything is better when it's exploding, generally. Like, that's just a rule of life. I will go ahead and... I need to learn how to use Blender. Because I use Maya. Correct. Not Fly gets it. Well, nothing's gonna happen unless it's on fire. Unless you light the fuse. go ahead and make just this on here. And we'll use Maya to convert it into a mesh piece. Because, once again, I refuse to use unions. Is a roof on a house alone? Is it shingle? No, a roof is made of shingles. So that's pretty good for headlight. I like this shape. Oh, I see the joke you made, Burlington. I see. Nice little pun. Yeah, Lambos are, not a big Lambo person. Give me a Porsche 911. This guy's favorite word is just to say kaboomin. Yeah, cars are cool too. I like cars. Yeah, everyone has that one friend who's just obsessed with cars. Alright, let's convert this to a real mesh part. I'm so hungry, guys. I'm gonna have to take a break here in a minute. Just grab some food. Just from upstairs. Won't end the stream or nothing, but gonna need some lunch here soon. Because I am starving. Haven't eaten yet today. Yeah, I woke up and I was like, time to stream. And just kind of took a shower. Started the countdown, and now we're here. Didn't eat yet. I'm also on like 3 hours of sleep, so it's gonna be a rough leg day at the gym later. Yep, this is how all of my meshes are made. Well, I don't exactly trace all of them. Some of them I start in here, but for stuff that needs to be a specific size, I do start in ROBLOX and figure out what size it needs to be, and then I will make pieces accordingly. Rule of if you're modeling, guys, always make everything out of tris and quads, meaning 3 sides or 4 sides. Anything more than that is called an n-gon, and n-gons are not friendly to game engines, rendering, really anything. You'll end up with some weird results. It's a little just rules to live by when you're 3D modeling. No, Blender will be fine. I wouldn't say, no, Maya's not easier to use. You can't, I don't really think that, like, any program is easier to use. It's just, like, how much you know it. Because obviously, if you were, like, first getting into something on a certain software, it's obviously that one's gonna be easier for you to use. $200 for Adobe Photoshop? What kind of Photoshop are you using? Are they giving you, like, gold with that, too? Because I pay for Photoshop, it's like maybe $70 a year. With a lot of other Adobe products as well. If you're paying $200 for Photoshop, you got scammed, bro. Sorry. I would honestly just use Blender. Like, you don't have to use Maya or anything. It's just, this is just what I'm most comfortable with. Blender is a lot cheaper too if you can master it. Well, it's literally free, so if you can master a free software, then that would probably be your best bet. Not having to pay anyone any money, while potentially making money yourself. Fell up the stairs. Nice. You know, Ty, there's some things that you probably just, like, shouldn't tell people. Because, like, some people might make fun of you for that. just from previous experience. There's this one kid I knew in high school who broke his leg running up the stairs to dinner. It's a down bad moment. The worst part about learning, like, or going in between, like, say this and, like, Blender is just how different the controls are. Because it's just brutal. What in the world is different here? Where was I? I was here, I just wasn't actively producing stuff on YouTube as much as I would have liked to. What's wrong here? Oh boy. See you later, Burlington. How long is the stream gonna be? At least like probably like 4 more hours, I think. At least 4 more hours. We got plenty of stuff to do today. We're gonna be around today. I hate it when the edges do not. They just refuse. What is going on here? Something is very wrong with this right now. This... Maya is doing some weird stuff right now. I don't know why it's not selecting this whole... Okay, yeah. Something's very wrong with my model right now. Oh my goodness. You know, it's things like this, man. Like, come on. I got like a pixel, like, some faces that are literally just a pixel. I don't understand how some of this stuff ended up like this already, but whatever. There we go, that's better. Easy fix. I do want this. Oh yeah, Surface Tool's been gone forever, but there is one way to manually do it. If you go to ROBLOX, say you have a part in workspace. This is your part in workspace. Give that part a unique name. Unique part. And then down here in your console command, or your command bar, down here at the very bottom of the screen, you want to find that part. So in my case, game.workspace.unique part top surface equals enum dot surface type dot studs, and then that will also reveal, that will change the studs or the surface type, and then it will also reveal the surface property in the properties. But as soon as you take this back to smooth, it will disappear. Really easy fix. Yeah, that's just my way of doing it. If you're a scripter, usually there's a way to manually do things. I don't know if I ever showed you guys one of the Did I ever show you guys the big city that I was working on? Because I know I showed it like screenshots on Twitter, and I showed stuff in Discord every once in a while, but I don't think I ever gave you guys the full tour. I could do that here shortly if you're interested. It's just something I never got around to finishing. Performance issue. Well, I'll go ahead and say it. It was for a video. It probably still will be for a video at some point. I just need to stop expanding on it. We'll pull it up for a second. Dude, what did I don't even know where I have that file at. Oh, here it is. Lewis scripted. Good old Doomspire building here. It's like an event center here. This was police station. This is supposed to be glass houses, like the classic Roblox game, but like a city version of it. Supposed to I just kind of like took Oh, this took quite a bit of time to make, actually. Apparently, I never finished this down here. Would have been cool. I don't know, maybe someday we'll get around to finishing it. Maybe someday. I don't know where that map is, actually. See, this, I think, was something I made entirely in my, this train station. Yeah, 3 years. It's been a long time. If you follow me on Twitter or were in the Discord at all, you know I was still kind of around, but just lurking. Oh yeah, so I don't know what'll happen if I run this. It might just crash. Honestly don't remember how I got this to do what it... What the hell? So this crane is supposed to fall over, but I don't remember how I got it to fall over. I don't think any of this is anchored. What happened? Why is my crane not falling over? What if I could just, like... I'm just gonna try to give it a little bit of a boost real quick. 1 second. Oh. Oh, well that'll do it. Huh. Duh. Okay, I want to try to get this to... Let's go ahead and adjust this density. Like, that is so weird. Why is it not working? Ah, that's why. Okay, I figured it out. This is the one of the maps that I was kind of working on while you were gone, or not while you were gone, but while just that's not what I wanted to do, man. What am I doing? I'm trolling. Yeah, I mean, we're not making everything that, like, that train I'm working on, that is for a game. I showed it Monday. Okay. If this doesn't work, I don't really know what will. Man! You gotta be kidding me. How hard is it to get this thing to fall over, man? It worked before, I don't know what's going on. I tried. It won't fall over. It's supposed to come crashing down through the tower. You know what? The crane is trolling me. What is this welded to? I will figure this out. Alright. So I'm literally gonna cheat. And I'm just gonna weld all this stuff together. Because apparently something changed on ROBLOX to where this doesn't work anymore. What's up, Bryce? Oh, I think this one might work. Alright, that's not bad. Back to the train. Oh, actually back to finishing this headlamp. Just do one of these. Where are you? Where you are? So how are you guys doing today? You guys eat lunch yet? What's on the menu for lunch today? Alright, so we have that shape, and then now we need to make the actual headlamp, which will just be getting rid of all of this. Reversing this. Didn't have lunch yet? Oh, it's 10 a.m. Oh man, it's super early where you guys are at. West Coast. Jolly Bees? What in the world is Jolly Bees? Probably something better than I've got here. We got no good food around me. Got like a couple good chains, and then outside of that, it's just garbage. Yeah, the Monday stream was definitely it was later than it was supposed to be. It was not normal time. It was a last minute thing. Rice and chicken? Rice and chicken's good. Good for gains. Took your rat. You have a rabbit? This man has a pet rabbit. Florida's got Florida East Coast Railway. I actually do really like that railway. I like their navy blue. I think it's like a navy blue and white theme. I really like that theme. All right. So I can't really see our viewer count right now because I don't have the thing open. How many people we got watching? Still around 20. Oh, this song is good. 19 right now. Solid. Cool. Well, my 19 people who are here, thank you for being here. You can chill all day. Got a whole rabbit family over there. I need to make a separate folder for this train. Freight loco. Light bird. Part. And this should fit right where we want it to. Do this box. What is wrong with the lighting here? Huh, interesting. Maybe there was a hacker. Go ahead and make this neon. You know, it really seems like this light's a little bit big. That light is a little bit big, isn't it? What do you think? Smaller light or bigger light? Those look a little Russian. Small light like that or big light? I think small light looks better. We'll stick with the small light. You think smaller than that? I don't think I should go smaller than that. I think smaller than that would look weird. I think that looks pretty good. What's freelance? If you DM me on Discord with pictures of it, I can rate. I can also put it up on stream if you want for everyone else to rate. Also, what's your stream link? Oh, someone wants to see the stream. Oh, you probably can't DM me on Discord. Just here. Just post it. Where should we post it? Send it to Lush, and then Lush can send it to me. You did DM me? It didn't come to me. It was probably to... Was it to Lush? Or was it to my, the account that I'm not logged in on? It might be to my phone. Send it to Lush and then have him send it to me. Oh. Well, this is... Okay, nice, Ty. I see you making a little interstate system. Very nice. Up the detail on those bridges, though. Oh. Make your environment more detailed. Stripe. Okay, let's oh. Man, I kind of didn't want to have to redo this. Should I just leave the controls in the center of it, or should I, like... Because technically, in cabs like the... Or in all cabs, the controls are, like, more set off to one side, like the right side of the cab. Because then you can actually look through a window instead of just staring at a wall. So, for welding, I end up usually just manually creating weld constraints. But, the best, I don't know, for if you're doing like a character rig, they have some plugins that make things really easy. I'll just leave it in the center, screw it. Don't matter. Okay, we're gonna change this purple stripe because I don't think purple is the color we're gonna be sticking with. for this. Let's try white. I'm less and less liking this stripe. To the right side. Green, white. Oh. Do you want me to pull this up on stream? Derail? Because I can pull it up on stream. And chat can rate it as a whole. It's even here anymore? Okay. I will open these up. That is the first one. Second one. Third one. Yeah, it looks good enough. I just hate how small Roblox characters are. I think the bogies could use some work, though. Need a little bit more depth, like one more layer of depth on them. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty solid. I don't like the lighting angle on that one. Can't really see the detail. This is definitely the best picture you took, because the rest of these you can't. The lighting is just off. Is there more? What in the world, Discord? Just change the time of day and lighting. Use the sun. Yeah, studio lighting is pretty awful. just gonna go ahead and balance this stripe out. I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at him. Let's just send him over. I'm gonna pull these up, and I'll probably go make a sandwich in the kitchen real quick, and then I'll be back in 2 seconds. So let's send those real quick. Yeah, that's very bright. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Alright, I'm gonna make a sandwich real quick. I will be back in a moment. Are those gray squares steps or the trucks? Are we talking about? Oh, this? No, there's no bogies on this yet. Those are ladders. Those are ladders. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go make a sandwich. I will be right back. Up. The whiteboard is the true streamer, yeah. What did I miss in chat? Oh, yeah. This loco is good. I'm gonna turn off the webcam for now while I'm eating. Turkey provolone sandwiches are fire. By the way. Turkey provolone and Miracle Whip. This one's pretty good. Can you guys actually hear me eating? I'm not trying to be in the ASMR channel. I'll mute if I have to. Song goes hard. Yeah, I'll pass on the ASMR thing. I don't think we need to be doing that. Friggin' loco though. I don't know, should we do this type of hand railing or should we do the where people can walk in between cars? Walk between. Okay, gotta make new handrails. Bink! So let's see, the space we need to take up is... you take up 6 by 4. 6 by 4 by 2.